We should all have the right to walk at any time of day without the robbers or the coppers getting in our way. In whatever clothes we like, just as long as they're decent. We don't even have to wear Nike trainers in a style that is recent, as retro is now in. Like those jeans, bust low, some fashion gurus suggest. But you know, chill man, I still have to pull up my trousers or I just don't feel dressed. In fact, sometimes I have been known to even wear a belt. Something young men could consider should they not want their collars felt by the long arm of the law that only reads the cover. When they want to stop and search, criteria 1 is still your colour, but they'll crop the gums as well. It's not fair, just how it is, so check what yours are saying. Beware streetwear's mixed messages. You and I may know the cost of TNs and New Era, but those blind to our urban style see just a ghetto label wearer. You've been lovely. I've been Mark, Mr. T. Thompson. Thank you very much for having me.
Give Mark another round of applause, please, people! I feel a bit bad now because I'm that guy that wears low batty. But don't worry, I won't rob you. I met the Queen this year, I got OBE. You would have thought, I know. No, seriously, no, check me out. You probably see me on TV now, I said it, innit? Remember me now, innit? Stop it. Right, are we ready for the next act? I can't hear you, are you ready for the next act? Great stuff, please give a lovely warm welcome for my great guy, Dean!
Safe, I appreciate the fact that this is probably a little bit weird and not necessarily what you were expecting, but yeah, basically thank you for listening, and yeah, I know this kind of gets a bit intense, but yeah, I'm just gonna, do a poem. I hear a voice, this is a stick up, I'm here to steal your sanity. These streets, they're overrun by physical profanity. As I reply, okay, but remember ballpoint is mightier than blade. And with one swift slash, he thinks he's revealed that red shade. I laugh. Don't you get it? This ink is a part of me. As words start to drip from my severed artery, he recites the asphalt like it's a page of a stave. It reads, fortune favours no man, be them brave or depraved. The harshness of the truth is that we're all enslaved, be it mentally, physically, or financially drained. No metaphor's the only way to relieve this disdain, like Shakespeare, shall I compare thee? Or Blake's The Nature of Infinity. These days, money's the closest thing man will know to divinity. He pauses, breathes, his mind starts to seed, realizing if he does live, he will die by his creed. At this point, he can't help but continue to read. It goes, prose flows deeper than water or blood. The ink is flowing faster, words onto the concrete flood. He convulses as adrenaline pulses through his mind. He sees in slow motion. Perception starts to unwind. Thinks of all the things he's done. Fights the urge to just wipe this knife and run. His eyes transfix like the rising of the sun. With these pavement slabs, they're like the pages, they're there to read aloud. This man pulls down his hood and no longer stands proud. Bruv, don't read what's on. Look in between the lines. Because in a city like this, it's integral to take time and expurgate limitations. You're responsible for your own liberation from the boundaries of space and the laws of gravity. These cracks in the pavement, they're filled with depravity. Love loss and bloodlust, excuses like needs must, distrust, and injustice. You must learn to trust this feeling in your chest. Because too many too young, you know they're being laid to rest. Don't trust everything you read, see or hear. The most effective form of slavery, that's infliction of fear. His eyes forlorn, now near to tears, he asks, are these your words, or the words of eternity, bruv? These words make up the book of a man I've always yearned to be. A solitary tear rolls down his face as those cobbles read, a home is a state of mind, a house is a place. Solemnity does not lead to indemnity from corruption of thought, because every day in the mind, battles are fought. Don't wage war with yourself, because I promise this one you will not win. Those most destructive conflicts, they're the ones within.